Okay guys, so I wanted to show you, I've been doing Bokashi for a good four months, 3-4 months, something like that. Okay, I haven't showed anybody yet. So this is a container that the whole family uses, because I'm the one that puts it in the real container, which is a 5-gallon bucket right here. Now listen, I might end up changing this in the future because something smaller where they can just scoop and throw a little bit of the Bokashi brand in there. But right now, this is what we do. Okay, so take notice. Right? See the white stuff there? That's good. That's a good sign. Now look in here. You can see, go right in there. You can see everything's in there. Now I noticed no Bokashi on there yet. So this is the Bokashi brand. You grab some. You don't need a lot. Look how much I got. That's it. Sprinkle it. That's all. Now this is what the family does. They just put it in here, and then they just shut this, and I come around and I put it on the big one. Now I want to show you that. This is the one that you don't want to open up frequently. Why? Because you don't want air to go in there. This is an anaerobic process. So again, you don't need to do something like this. You can do a little one, and make sure when you throw some food stuff in there, somebody does a little bit of Bokashi once in a while, so it doesn't smell or anything. Now this is the process. I'm just showing you as I do it. See, go like this. And then I take this, which is just a plastic. See that? Well, there's some paper and stuff. I just take this because I flip this upside down. Go like that. Now you can look in here. That's it, compacted, and you can see some white. I don't know if you can see. Can you see over here? There's some white all over that, right? That's good. Okay. So you see it's compacted. And I simply come over here and I do this. It's a little bit messy, that's why. Okay, now what I'll do is just take it, just grab a napkin or so. Everything goes in here, guys. Everything goes in here. Napkins, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna scrape a little bit. There's nothing in my hands. Right? Now, you can push down with this, but what I actually like even better is get one of these mashers. I'm going to wash this after. But take a picture. So what you want to do is compact it in there. Everything goes in here, guys. And once it's ready, you set it aside for 2 weeks. Okay, just push down. Okay, now I'm going to wash this afterwards. So listen, essentially, scrape, shut, you're done. Scrape, put a little bit of Bokashi, somebody put it, stays in that. When it's time to put it over, somebody, the man of the house, move it out, add a little bit of Bokashi. There's billions of microbes meshed in here. And when it counteracts with the water, they start doing their work. Now, I just put this back on top. Come on here. That's all I do, just to get the air out, most of the air, and then shut it. Nice and snug. This one here is ready for the family to continue. These are called Gamma lids. Gamma. G-A-M-M-A. I think they're 12. If you're in the States, in Canada they're about 12, 13 bucks. In the States it's what, 8 bucks? That's the process. Like I said, I want to get something maybe easier so that they can just flip it, scrape and go. Whatever's less work is great. Now, just take a little bit of air out of here. The most important part of this FLOhKOSHI, I call it Flo because we want to make things easy. With the Bokashi systems that are out there, they have little tap. You got to empty out the liquids every 2 days and stuff. not needed. I put some paper, shredded paper, about that much here, and then I throw a little bit of the Bokashi brand, and it's ready to go. You don't want to open a tap and empty and drain it. It's just very simple. And then just seal it. So yeah, get a Home Depot bucket, get one of these gamma things, makes it easier. And do a second one that you just do, and then after about a day or whatever, two. Like, for example, if there was another little unit here, right? Let's say it was this one. The kids and the family would throw some stuff in, and then every so often somebody just grab a little bit, sprinkle it, like normal, like you were throwing your stuff in the garbage. It's just like normal. And then what happens is the man would come, he would open this and dump it in there, and put a little Bokashi, tramp it down like I just did, and everybody goes around their business. So with this system, this is like 150 pounds already of diverted. It's going in my garden. It's turning into rich soil. So how does this work? Once it's full, 2 weeks, let it sit. Don't babysit it, let it sit. After 2 weeks, it's ready. Open it up, you'll see a little bit of white. Take it, bury it underneath some of the dirt in the garden. If you don't have a garden, make an area and grow dirt. This is God's earth. It's going to be the best kind of dirt you can get, essentially, because it's full of microbes. And continue the process. So once this one's full, I got another bucket. I go in the same place, and then I got actually 3 buckets, and it rotates. That's it, I think. Bokashi brand. Check out Lab, L-A-B, on my channel. I show you how to make the liquid for this. I haven't uploaded the video, but if I have uploaded a video, it would say Lab brand on my channel, how to make this. That's all you need to really transform and change the world's problem. 30% of the waste that you're putting here going to the landfill, that's going to emit carbons, greenhouse gases, and methane, which is 20 times more potent than the carbon. That's what's happening in the world. No more, not in this house. We haven't been doing that for 4 months. We've actually helped reduce that 30% of the emissions that are going on simply from this. So my hopes is that everybody does FLOhKASHI, which is just a variation of Bokashi, which means fermented organic waste. And what we want to do is just simplify it. No taps, get a Home Depot bucket, get a top on there. You can even use the other top. You don't need one of these for these, but these are sealed. Watch. See that rubber seal? And they're easy to open. Gamma is the only expense. Otherwise, bucket cost me $3. This cost me like $10. 3 of these, I'm done. And then the brand. And the brand will last quite some time. That's it. FLOhKASHI. Simple for Bokashi.